Hello, it's Jenny. I'm going to try this week eating Chloe Ting recipes and doing Chloe Ting workouts. So I think it was literally a month ago that I saw on TikTok a video, a stitch, and then I watched the video that it was originally had, and it was just this girl saying that like Chloe Ting and other like uh, workout YouTube videos, girlies or whatever, they're all like already skinny because of genetics and stuff, and so like all the stuff they tell you to do doesn't actually work. Like you can't actually get abs and whatnot, and it's because they already are skinny, so it won't work. And but then the stitch is from somebody who's a little bigger, like I am, saying that yeah, you didn't get abs by doing the Chloe Ting workout stuff because the original girl is already like pretty skinny, and like it's not meant for her, it's meant for bigger people. And Chloe Ting says a lot that you have to do more than just 2 weeks of the ab workout. You have to like change what you eat and then continue to work, and not everybody's body is the same, and not everybody's achievements or like changes will be the same in the same amount of time. And so like people that like stay in the Chloe Ting community and follow her for a very long time and stick to her stuff and change what they eat as long as like exercise, they actually see results, and it's not just because she's skinny and stuff. I was just like, sheesh. I mean, I've never like thought Chloe Ting was like a liar or anything. I never thought it didn't work. I just never like did the full 2 weeks ever. I've like done it a couple of times, but then I was like, this is really hard. But like I kind of like believed the first one. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It just shows how gullible and stuff I just trust on the internet, which is bad because I know you shouldn't. But basically, so I was like, sheesh, maybe I should do that because I like want to be fit and I want to be healthy, but I never do it. So yeah, that was like a month ago, so I probably can't find that TikToks. But yeah, shout out to those people, I guess. Shout out to Chloe Ting. Now I have more control over what I eat, because this is my second year of college. In my first year of college, I lived in a dorm that didn't have a kitchen, and so and I had a meal plan, so all my food was pre-made for me, and I just ate at the like dining hall, or like I had fast food in the food court, and that's like what I ate for a whole year. And before that, my parents are the ones that always like chose what we ate, and yeah, I could have been like, let's eat this instead, but now I live in an apartment and I have to buy my own food. So I followed a ton of Chloe Ting recipes. Well, I bought the stuff. I haven't done any of it yet, but I was gonna do that today. I was gonna start it yesterday actually, but I'm gonna make a couple of recipes, and then because it's Labor Day and so I don't have other stuff to do besides like homework, I will hopefully make a ton, maybe not all of it, but I'll probably make a ton today. I don't know how much I will film of me cooking because I live with 5 other girls, and like I told them I do YouTube, but I'm kind of like scared to have them see me filming, and it's also just awkward to cook and film at the same time. So for today, I'm gonna make the mini apple tarts. Even though I don't have a muffin pans, I'll figure out what we're gonna do. And then for lunch, I'll make chicken pesto pasta. And then maybe for dinner, I'll have healthy, creamy, sun-dried tomato chicken pasta, but my roommates we might eat something else. The serving sizes are for like, the mini tarts is like 4 servings, so I can eat that over multiple days, even though Chloe Ting says to eat it right away. But I can't eat all of it today. And same thing with the other things. I'll just like, I'm really only gonna make 2 breakfasts for the whole week, and then 2 lunches, and then 2 dinners for the whole week, because the serving sizes are like 4 people, and it's just me eating it. It costs a lot for me because I had to buy a ton of seasonings for all the different things, but like after the first time you don't have to buy the seasonings again until you run out. So let me show you what I look like. I really want to measure my progress, but I don't really have a way to, because I don't have a scale and I don't have a measuring tape. Today is September 5th. Here's the filling. Here's the shells. Here's my mess. Here's the food. I'm doing a voiceover because my roommate was in the room when I filmed this, and I don't know, I didn't want her to like hear me or watch me or anything. So that's been checking if it's hot. Here's me eating it. I can't remember if I liked it or not because it was 2 months ago. And I can hear myself in this voiceover and it's tripping my mind. So I don't think I would make this again. I think it's okay, but I really love my shredded mini mints. Yesterday I did the mini tart things, and then I didn't thaw the chicken for lunch or dinner, so I didn't make anything, and then I didn't exercise either. I have to like figure out my like time and stuff because it's just the second week of school. But so today I had for breakfast the mini tarts, and I think I calculated for all of the tarts it's 476 calories, and you make 8 tarts, so that's 49.5 per tart, and I ate 3 yesterday, so that was 178.5 calories, which is like way less than like if you have like 1,000 per day calories per day, and so that's 333 calories per meal, so that's like little more than half. So I just had pizza, leftover pizza for lunch, and then pizza from somewhere else for dinner. So today I had 178.5 calories for breakfast again, and then I have leftover pizza again, and then now I'm making healthy creamy sun-dried tomato chicken pasta. But I didn't find sun-dried tomatoes at Walmart, so I don't have that. And then I bought cooking spray, but I couldn't find it. So like the first thing you do is like spray the pan. So I didn't. I just used like oil. But yeah, and then my chicken was still partially frozen, so I cooked it, and then I cooked the other stuff, and then I cut into it, and it's still like raw. And so I cooked it some more. I also like cooked in pans that were like too small, so like I had a little spillage, but that's okay. I have them in here. It says it has 4 servings, but I feel like this is the right amount of servings, at least for me. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I only have 3 servings. Yeah, I already put away my mess and whatnot. So I just put straight up tomatoes because I already had them in here. I didn't add onion either because I just don't like onion. Ta-da. It smelled really good, and now I have all this stuff to like just noodles and sauce. That's pretty good. I like that. Chicken. It's pretty good. I would say this is a 9 out of 10. It would probably be better if I like followed the recipe correctly and I didn't use frozen chicken. Okay, so this video is very much a flop. So to recap, at least to remind myself, I bought ingredients Saturday, September 3rd. I made the mini tarts on Monday, then I ate them Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday for dinner I made the chicken pasta thing. Wednesday for lunch I had the pasta thing. Wednesday for dinner I either had the pasta thing or I made eggs and toast sandwich. Thursday I didn't make the other breakfast I had planned to make. Thursday for lunch I had the chicken
pasta thing again. Thursday for dinner, I spent 2 hours making Chloe Ting's healthy chicken fried rice. I mean stir fry. I definitely didn't follow the recipe correctly, because like with the chicken, one recipe that I had, they had like 110 grams of chicken breast, and she put in parentheses that's 2 chicken breasts. And in this one it's 100 grams, but she didn't say how much chicken breast. So it's a little bit less than 4, because 4 would be 220 if you go on the other one. So I made 4, and so I had tons of chicken, and then I had like just like regular broccoli, and I cut the whole thing up because it said 1 broccoli, and I'm like, this is a lot of broccoli. I didn't get 1 carrot, but so I just got a bag of baby carrots, and I cut up like basically the amount of broccoli. And then I was confused with the rice, because like it says like 1 cup of rice will make you 3 cups of cooked rice, and she only needed like a cup of cooked rice, so I cooked a third of a cup of uncooked rice, and then I was like, this is way less for all the other stuff I have, so I made more rice. I still only kept the same amount of eggs, and for the sauce I kept it the same, and then like when there wasn't really any, I just added how much I wanted. But like I didn't have sriracha, I didn't have the wine that is on the recipe, I didn't get 2 kinds of soy sauce, I just got 1 kind of soy sauce. I don't really would say that it's Chloe Ting's recipe, because I just like kept adding things that she didn't have. I didn't have sesame seeds because but I don't have a car, and I live in college, so I rode the bus to Walmart, and I got all this stuff, and it was way too much for me to carry, because I'm an idiot. I had like 5 bags on each arm. I think the sesame seeds fell out of one of the bags on the bus, and I literally could not like bend over and get it, and so I just left it on the bus. And then when I was crossing the street, stuff was falling out of my bags, and so these guys got out of their car and they picked up my things with me, and they carried it all the way to my apartment with me. This probably would have worked better if I had woken up earlier. I would have like I planned to wake up at 6:30 on Saturday, get all this stuff, and then it probably still wouldn't have worked because I would only have an hour, and the recipes that I've used, they took me like 2 hours. So I couldn't like meal prep Saturday, but then I worked from like 12 to 8, so I could have maybe had done it Sunday, but I didn't. And so a time when I was gonna be doing homework, I was cooking, and so I was stressed about homework, and then I was like, I didn't really like, I said it was a 4 out of 5, the pasta, but it's more like a 3 out of 5, probably because it didn't have the sun-dried tomatoes, so that's not on Chloe Ting, that's because I didn't get the sun-dried tomatoes. But the chicken and rice, that was basically like any other stir-fried I'd had. It was still pretty good because I like stir-fry, and it's not Chloe Ting's fault, it's because I just did whatever I wanted with the ingredients. So this video is very much a flop, but I don't have any other content, so I'll still like post it. But I still have like ingredients for banana pancakes, and then I have ingredients for high protein like burrito bowl thing. I have the ingredients. They're probably not good because they're like actually fresh roots and vegetables. The bananas are probably brown. The lettuce and the like cauliflower are probably not good anymore. I don't know how long things last because I haven't cooked for myself in like a year, and my mom usually is like, oh, this is not good anymore. But the meat is frozen, and I used all the chicken. I think I had another chicken thing, like a recipe that I planned out to make, but because I messed up with the numbers, I don't have any more chicken. This was kind of really a bad idea, because one, it cost me a lot of money when I don't have a lot of money. Simply because like they're things that you buy semi in bulk. You don't buy as much as you need. The monk fruit sweetener, I have more of that. If I don't do these kind of recipes anymore, then I just bought it to use it once, and I'm not gonna use it more. So I'm either gonna have to like figure out what I'm gonna do to use the other stuff that doesn't go bad, or I'm just gonna be wasting stuff and wasting money, and that's really sucks for me. It would have really been nice if I followed through with this video, but I'm trying to do the YouTube thing, and I'm trying to go to school, and I work like 24 hours a week without a car, so like I spend like an hour to hour and a half just walking every day. This is not saying Chloe Ting is like a bad idea, it's just not working with my time management skills, where I'm like trying to figure out everything. I definitely need to, if I do this again, I definitely need to like do it all on a Saturday, or cook all the food on a Sunday, and then have it for the whole week. This is my first attempt, and it's probably just like a real, very real video. I also didn't even have like a way to measure any of my progress because I didn't have like a scale, which like weight doesn't, it doesn't always say that you're improving, but I didn't have like a way to like measure my body before, and then now I don't have one to measure at the end anyways, and not like a week will change anything. I think what I should do is just like, besides just like following some of these recipes, find what I like to eat and just like do that, because like last year a lot of things have changed in my life that have probably helped me lose weight, but not very consistently. I don't know, because like I walked a ton last year and I walked a ton this year, and I didn't really, the only time I weighed myself was like during the summer when I had been home for like 2 months not walking or doing anything every day. But I also, because of my like meal plan and stuff, I would eat a lot of like fast food. So now that I buy food for myself, I should just, instead of like trying to change to match Chloe Ting, just like change what I'm doing right now. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't listen to me. I don't know. But yeah, I would probably try to do like her ab challenge stuff and see if that, with like, with the recipes you're like trying to change what you eat, but I've already changed so much, so I don't know what is actually working. I'm trying to do this like an experiment, but there's so many other variables besides Chloe Ting's thing. Does really, well, amount of talking that doesn't really matter. But that's how this video went, and it's a major flop and it's a major fail, and I'm sorry if you want to document actual progress, but I'll try again later. Thanks for watching though.